Greetings, family, and welcome to the midweek miracle meditation. Good to be with you. It always helps if you click the like and subscribe button. If you are spirit-led, get in touch with me. We teach Course in Miracle classes once a week. There's YouTube dance videos, ecstatic dance videos, short little classes that come out second and fourth Friday of each month. And we also hold sacred silent Sundays, and that's the second and fourth Sundays in the afternoon. All that information is underneath. You can contact me directly, Nanette Victoria, the number 5 at gmail.com, or you can text me 908-433-6254. Always forget to do that. It's not in my consciousness, really. Anyway, the beauty of the metaphysics of life. Let the doer drop. Let the doing drop. And let us be still an instant. Close our eyes, come home. And just rest in the memory. Coming home to the memory. We've never been separate. And we move through a world, we're in a world, but we're not of a world. We are of spirit. And while we dwell upon this earth, let our body temples become surrendered in the divine dance of life. Let all things be alchemized and resurrected out of the ashes, the shadows. Let resentments be transformed into forgiveness lessons. Let us recognize as feelings come through, we are not that. They're just frequencies of energies that seem to travel through the body. Our devotion is in the divine. Divine devotion to spirit, to God, to the ineffable, to the mystery of great power, great spirit, great love, eternal always, the I am presence, pure presence, only one of us here, breathing sacred breath. Amen. So, today's reading is basically jumped off the page from A Course in Miracles. Rest with this through the day, through the week. Keep it in your file, read it again. So this is from the text, and it's in chapter 12. All that information is underneath, and we teach and read from the web edition, the original publishing company of A Course in Miracles, Foundation for Inner Peace, ACIM.org. Because of your Father's love, you can never forget him. For no one can forget what God himself placed in his memory. You can deny it, but you cannot lose it. A voice will answer every question you ask, and a vision will correct the perception of everything you see. For what you have made invisible is the only truth, and what you have not heard is the only answer. God would reunite you with yourself and did not abandon you in your distress. You are waiting only for him and do not know it. Yet, his memory shines in your mind and cannot be obliterated. It is not more past than future, being forever, always. You have but to ask for this memory, and you will remember. Yet the memory of God cannot shine in a mind that has obliterated it and wants to keep it so. For the memory of God can dawn only in a mind that chooses to remember, and that has relinquished the insane desire to control reality. Wow. For the memory of God can only dawn in a mind that chooses to remember, and that has relinquished the insane desire to control reality. You who cannot even control yourself should hardly aspire to control the universe, but look upon what you have made of it and rejoice that it is not so. As it's just coming through right here, right now, just many of you may be familiar with recovery process. In step 1, powerless. Powerless. Over what? The isms, the I, self, and the me. That is an incredible reading. Wanting to control reality instead of accepting the isness. And we can accept what it's not. If we see a brother, say, in active addiction, we don't deny our feelings, but only truth is true. And beyond all idols is the truth of the radiant light of the infinite I Am presence, God. So we can look and not stare and recognize something's taken that person over. For those of you, I mean, we're all addicted to something out there. It could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be cigarettes, it could be food, it could be Facebook, it could be Netflix. It's just, what are we distracting ourselves with? What are we afraid to sit with? The memory of what we are in the divine. And in that place, all of the illusions, the Maya, it burns off. Neither grasping or aversion, being attached or unattached, the place of neutrality. So that was really, that reading for me, just as I was reading it, it's just resonating, that step 1, that step 2 proposal. Only the divine can restore me to sanity. And my favorite saying, as I repeat, repetition is the mother of skill. Don't get up off the operating table. Let me stay there. Be danced. Let the mind, the mind's going to do what it does. It's going to want to convince us, me, that it can control reality in some way. I was talking to a friend the other day, and I said, sometimes I'll, in a conversation, and that insanity that wants to fix another person or fix the way they're thinking or a perception or whatever, not my job. Thank God. Thank God, not my job. My primary purpose is to be an empty vessel and carry a message of truth, a message of truth. That which is greater than me and all of us has got our back. Convinced of that. Convinced of that. Few near-death experiences. The fact that I'm even here is just So, I love you, family, and thank you for your support. Until next time.